Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. I'm Lisa, this is Rooted Souls Tarot and this is your weekly tarot reading. So I've got these lovely cards from Colette Baron Reid. I can never remember the name. They are Spirit Animal Oracle cards. So I thought I'd pick you two and then we will find some tarot cards and we'll have a little bit of a look at what's going on in your energy this week. So let's start off. We have the Crow Spirit. Co-create with spirit. Chameleon Spirit, act as if. Okay, so is there something that you are wanting to bring into your life this week? Is there something that you are, a project or something that you're wanting to manifest and draw towards you? You just need to ask. You need to ask. You need to say it out loud. Ask your spirit guides. Ask spirit in general. Ask the universe if that suits you better. But I think there's manifestation possibilities for you this week. You just need to ask. You just need to ask, and also you need to act as if. Chameleon Spirit. Getting that energy, there's the same vibration as the things that you're wanting to draw into your life. So if you are wanting to, for instance, bring more love into your life, then, you know, you can start by being more loving to yourself, be more loving to the people around you. Just, you know, if you want to bring more peace into your life, try and cultivate some inner peace, you know, get on that yoga mat. Meditate, get out into nature, cultivate peace within yourself, and then when we do that, then it will naturally follow us on the outside. So let's have some cards for you, Capricorn. Let's have some cards for you. Right, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Swords and the Chariot card. Okay, so the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is you feeling good about things, how things are going. It's also the card, the wish card, the card of what you would like to draw towards you. So if we're back talking about manifestation, if we're talking about visualizing what you would like to draw towards you, your wish for yourself, for your future, then what does that look like? And how can you get in that same vibration? Again, connect with spirit through meditation, through you know, quieting your mind, listen to you know, maybe what spirit has to say, connect with your intuition. Where does your soul want you to go? Which direction do you need to go into? Just really try and create this vision for yourself that comes from a deep place within, and maybe, like I say, ask the universe for some help, ask spirit for some help to help you attain that, to achieve that. We've got the Eight of Wands and we've got the Nine of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, it's about things moving quickly, but also you see how they're in alignment there. They're all neat, they're all organised, they're all going in the same direction. And I think this, again, it's the energy that you need to be in. You need to get yourself in alignment. So it all starts with you lifting your vibration as high as you can. You know, when you might say, well, how do I lift my vibration? Well, that's doing all the things that make you feel good. All the good things that make you feel good. So exercise, yoga, the great outdoors always does it. You know, connecting with nature, connecting with Mother Earth, eating healthy, wholesome foods, you know, good foods that are high in vibration themselves. Drinking plenty of water, laughing with friends, having a nice shower, having a nice bath, dancing around the room, just shaking things up, lifting yourself in all of those positive ways, feeding yourself, nurturing yourself with good food, with just good stuff. And that is going to help you to lift your vibration and help you to be in alignment with all the good things that you're wanting to draw into your life. We've got the Nine of Wands there. The Nine of Wands is the wounded soldier. So, you know, you may well have been through some tough stuff in the past, but you're still persisting, you're still keeping going. Oh, I do apologise, my phone's I want to throw it out the window. I can't turn it off. It's very annoying at the moment. It's a little bit broke. So you may have been through some tough stuff. You may have been through some difficult things, but you're keeping going, you're persisting. And I think you're really wanting to shake things up this week. You're wanting to make things better, to change your reality in some way this week. It feels quite strong. We've got the Three of Pentacles next. The Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. It's about working with others to achieve something or to create something. So I think this week, maybe again, it's you collaborating, maybe with spirit, maybe with some people around you that have got different skills to you that can help you achieve whatever it is you achieve. Maybe, you know, it's you and your friends going swimming and trying to lift your vibration and get yourself healthier. Maybe it's you and your friends or your better half going out for a long walk every night. You know, it's summer here in France, and you know, perfect weather to get out and get some exercise. Whatever it is, it's going to you're going to be relying on others as a team to get this done, to help you to create your vision, help you to get in a place where you can create your vision. We've got the Two of Pentacles there. That's about juggling. It's about finding balance. So I think if you're a person that can be all or nothing, then, you know, this can be quite tricky, can't it? It can be quite tricky trying to bring things into life, because often you get to burn out before you've actually achieved it. You know, if you're on a mission and you're thinking, oh, I need to get this done, I'm trying to lift my vibration, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and I just really, really want it. That's great, but at some point you will burn out. So whatever it is that you are doing, I feel like you need to hear that it's all about balance. It's about not overdoing things too much, because I feel like there may be a chance of you burning out before you actually get to where you need to be. We've got the King of Swords there. The King of Swords, he's smart. He makes smart analytical decisions. He uses his brain. He's open to learning. But you know, he has lots of knowledge already. He's great at communicating. And I think you're going to have to connect with that energy of the King of Swords. I think use your smarts, use your intellect when it comes to not overdoing things, but also just really using your communication skills and the information and knowledge that you've already got within you to help you to move forward on this project. So I think it's more than just connecting with spirit, connecting with yourself. It's also about using what you've got up here, making smart choices in order to free you up, to give you the opportunity to transform in the way that you deserve. Obviously, we're talking about collaboration with others, keeping that balance, but again, that good communication with the people around you this week is going to be important. And I actually don't even think that this is totally to do with your vision for your future. I think there's and this is why I'm a little bit hesitant. I think there's just going to be a situation where you are going to really have to communicate in a really clear way. Aside from this, there's a situation that maybe you have got to sort of take control of the situation, using your head, using your brain, and I think maybe it's to do with work. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Right, we've got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups, it's about not being quite happy with how things are at the moment. So yes, you're moving forward. Yes, you are you're you're trying to get yourself in alignment, you're trying to move yourself forward, you're not giving up. But I think come midweek, I think there's going to be a little bit of loss of momentum. And this is what I'm saying about finding that balance. If we find balance, then it can give us longevity. We won't wear ourselves out. The energy levels just stay even. And I think maybe it's this situation that you've had to diffuse, I think, with your clear communication and your smart brain, has made you maybe lose your mojo a little bit come midweek. Let's have a little bit of a look what that... We've got the Ace of Swords and the Death card, yeah. I think there's going to be a little bit of a dip of energy with you come midweek. I think you're going to start off all guns blazing, and I think you're going to get people on board, and there's going to be maybe you just really going for it, and then something's going to happen. Maybe this communication situation where it's going to really, your energy's going to drop, and you're just not going to be feeling it, and your motivation and your mojo has just gone out the window. But this needs to happen because you're going to get something new coming your way, another opportunity, a different opportunity, and it's going to bring about the ending of a bigger situation, and usher in a completely different situation that you're going to have this opportunity to take that's going to be completely different to what you thought. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords there. The Nine of Swords, it's about stress, it's about anxiety, it's about the thing that's keeping you awake at night, the thing that you wake up with on your mind in the morning, the thing that you go to sleep with on your mind. So let's see what else we've got with this. We've got the Five of Swords and we've got the Three of Wands. Right, the Five of Swords is about you letting something go. Maybe a war on words, maybe something that somebody said to you, maybe something to do with this King of Swords situation where you've had to step in and be clear and concise with somebody. There's some stress related to that, related to something somebody said to you, something that you can't let go of. I really think this is work, because I think you're checking out your options, you're figuring out where's next, where can I go from here. I do actually really think this is work for a big chunk of you, Capricorn, because I feel like you want something different. You're trying to get yourself into alignment, you're working with others to maybe to get yourself in a better position, a better place, to try and find balance. Or maybe it is that you're at work and you've got to work with others and you're just trying to keep that balance. But you've had to have some words with somebody, I do believe, and it's really, or something's been said by either you or somebody higher up than you, and it's really made you lose your mojo, and there's an ending coming. A new opportunity related to work, maybe a new job offer. And I think I'm probably speaking to one or two of you here. I'm sorry if I've lost you at this point. And I think this situation is going to make you actually realise what your options are, and you're going to want to leave the situation and going to move forwards, because we've got the Chariot there. That's forward momentum. That's you moving towards the place where you're meant to be going, following your heart, following your head, following your intuition, your divine higher self. And I think that's you moving onwards. And I think, like I say, I've just narrowed it down to probably about 3 people here. Please let me know if it's you. Let me know in the comments. 2 of Swords, difficult decision, and a breakthrough. So I think you are moving onwards, you're moving forwards, you've got difficult decisions to make, really difficult choices that you've been procrastinating about, maybe you've been putting off because they're emotional, they're difficult, they're not the decisions that you want to make. But you're going to get to see some breakthrough in that. You're going to see a breakthrough, and there's going to be a sudden shift where you're just going to have a brand new start. You're clearing the deck so that you can start again from fresh. building stronger, better, bigger, whatever. But it's meant to happen. This is meant to happen. It's fated to happen. This is the universe. You know, you ask for help. This is it. You've asked for help to co-create with spirit, to co-create with the universe, and the universe is taking the matter into its own hands by the end of this week, or maybe 10 days, 2 weeks. Yeah, but I think there's some quite unsettling stuff going on, and I think it's a little bit like a final nail in the coffin of whatever it is, the situation that you're working on. I do think that you are throwing things out into the universe because you want to make changes, you want to shake things up. I think you're trying to be proactive shaking things up, but I think there's just a few flies in the ointment that are just taking you one step too far, and you're going to get some new opportunities coming your way. And I think you're just going to go for it, and things are going to start shifting, and the universe is coming in and clearing the way for you to make you, get you on a different path, the path that you're meant to be on. So I'm going to leave it at that, Capricorn. Please let me know if this resonates with you. I'd really love to know, because I feel quite strongly about it, but it's probably, like I say, it's probably only for about 3 of you. But if you're one of the 3, shout out down below. Right, I'll leave it at that. You take care of yourself. Stay rooted, stay open, stay magical, and I will catch up again with you very, very soon. Hopefully.